solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons.
Well, he wasn't.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you. You made them extinct again?
I got all the dragons.
Let us... Since you... I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Seems like the miners could use protection. And an advocate.
So, to our first order of business. We'll replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Ferelden's out there. But it will take some time. I need you to convince the...
I'll see what I...
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
I found your son.
Son? I don't know what you're talking about.
If you stop pretending nothing's wrong, maybe you can help him.
You think you know it all, don't you?
Your tone says there's truth to this.
I am not going to lose my son because a handful of elves make up ridiculous stories. You'll not mention this again.
I won't be party to this. I'm not going to help you cover up what your son has been doing.
If we found this, others will too. I'll see to it.
If you tell a soul about my son, I swear I will make things very, very difficult for you here in Kirkwall.
Look out! They've got back up!
May the creators have mercy on you! I bet you won't!
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole they got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here. But they did.
Is that Athenril's rival criminal guild?
More like she... What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall.
Is that...
What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in
You're a...
I'm fifth... Mum, working for Athenril's the only way to feed the girls.
Why not take what...
What do you mean? In Lothering, there were always families willing to take in a strong lad and a few girls to help with the cooking. My father was a farmer. Before the Darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for Athenril. I'll get my sisters. Please.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named...
They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk...
The Dust?
Lyrium. You need to... Problem is, if you ever try to stop, just about kills you.
Is it true?
The mage... barely... Do you wonder they run?
Did you meet...
Afraid... I pointed... Might have gone wrong, though. I heard rumors he took the both of them.
Please tell me.
Rumor you want to go...
Coin for skill on offer.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Oh,
Another
okay.
sad low-town tale in the making. As if we needed another.
It does appear she could use some help, especially now.
Here we go!
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's... I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. Varnell!
A bloody Templar. Just what we...
I hope you will come.
The sounds coming from inside are always so cheerful, but I never know what to do in there.
On your guard!
Are you answering?
Ah! Sweet mother of Partha. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human that Benril told me about? The one looking for work?
I used to work with a...
Yes, it is. My...
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time.
I'd pay to see that.
But I digress. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did...
They seem... The goods are valuable, however, and illegal.
You're smuggling...
Of course he is.
My word. I'm not...
Just what...
The goods are valuable, however, and illegal.
I'll get it.
Must we?
Oh, thank... The...
I like this bar. Everybody here knows your name.
Let's have again. You have to when you... Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass.
I like this bar. Everybody here knows your name.
I am expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity.
Maker.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Tal Vashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
If you are so intent...
My helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy can...
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You are not interested.
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else.
My name is Hawke.
Strong. The Kunari have hardly If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arishok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Will he help?
I don't know his capabilities.
You think?
He's followed Kunari or not. I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the street.
Better out there than here with the...
That is obviously... This mage will be a fine example. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity.
She pities these things. I don't share her concern.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guards.
Be ready!
Now we fight!
What does it take to get this mage to pitch in and help?
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Try me further, and my charge is the least of your worries.
Stow it! You're kindly fat up city. Then think you can buy the skill to survive here. I'll show you different. Pet or no pet. By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Here we go!
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? Who did what I said? Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Bashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Serabas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
I wield the same power, and I'm no danger to you unless I choose to be.
You are Serabas? Bas Serabas? Vashidan! Nera Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Serabas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Oh, okay.
Can you stand?
Unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Pasvarad, worthy of following.
Okay.
I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the... I have...
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from...
I was outside. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Patrice might take you back if...
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted,
But it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfaran. Remember this day.
Oh.
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far.
Oof. Sure.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the Apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Get ready!
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now! It's fading! Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Oh boy.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
Spirit
And
justice?
that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone. It's not like we can have a conversation. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
This is obviously difficult for you.
For him? We'll be hunted for sure now.
I thought I was helping my friend, and he wanted to help me. He knew about my anger when he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Can justice ever be separated from...
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curses of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
So, that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look past what I just said. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
The hell?
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about... I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? I might like it.
No. You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars. I appreciate your help and support. I'm sorry about your sister. She sounds like a special girl.
Why? Because she was a mage?
Your other sister says she was a good person. She never turned down a chance to help people.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure the Chantry's got a shrine with her portrait on it.
I was trying to be nice.
Stick to Surly. It works for you.
God damn it, Carver. Oh wow, okay.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
That's so rude.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
No dead ones. So proud of this.
That poor girl. Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the Qunari from the city? Without incident?
I think the incident was rather your idea. Mind your tongue, dwarf.
Please, do speak your mind.
You wanted me dead.
This was a damned roundabout way of trying to kill me.
Do you really think yourself so important?
Yes.
If someone saw an opportunity in the mage, if the Qunari murdered those who tried to help it, yes, that might be useful. But it wouldn't be personal.
For me?
The must see the Qunari as the monsters they are. If someone ushers that along, some sacrifices are justified.
The mage is dead, do you care?
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
I just don't care. Just pay me.
I want no part of your little war. Pay me what I'm due.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
Nah. You say so.
We'll be hearing from that one again.
Oh.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
A lot of practice.
You get used to it eventually.
If not, I suppose you end up like me, walking into walls and signposts, utterly distracted. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Feel homesick?
Do you miss the Danish?
I miss Haren Pyvel stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
Have the Templars spotted you?
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
It's an adventure.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Oh.
By the dread wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Are we ready?
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
Pay for me?
I'd make a terrible slave. I talk too much. And I do that.
Nobody threatens me on my ground.
Okay, die then.
Shut this bitch up.
There's some ice wall. No, you think you're gonna do that? Who needs healing? You.
There's got to be something here that shows where he shipped Fainriel. Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast.
The blight, the dampness, the festering darkness filled with tainted rats.
Shut up.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainriel. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainriel wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Okay. Hmm.
Nothing. It's not always passed to all siblings. But it's good to know you understand our plight.
Shove your plight.
He's so angry.
It's the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less. Oh, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000 thanks for saving Jansen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to Arthur for South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
Oh, you're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
Yeah, you're fun.
Shuffle off to the mine. Let me finish those pikes for you.
Come back to that blight taking hold? I need work, but I don't need to be some dragon's dinner. What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hubert is the only one willing to hire us.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
Really? Oh, be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would? Back to work, boys. I'm happy to take more of Hubert's coin.
Okay. What happened? Oh. Ow! Fucking assassins.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Your wife is missing. I can try to find her if you like.
Yes. Oh, I have been waiting for that foolish
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have... even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's their own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse string.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the comp... I'll be bet... Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
You're more concerned what her family...
Well, sometimes, I wonder...
I'll try my best to find Nin...
You should... I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter. To our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies.
Hey, Franz.
No, thanks.
Have you seen? Please, can you help me? My brother.
Don't worry. Helping people and killing people are what I'm best at.
Yeah.
I hope there will be no call to kill anyone, Sarah.
Karen was always... He was so proud when the You hear dark rumors about the Templars. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What have you heard about?
People harboring is... My friend has a cousin who's a mage. And she says he was made tranquil against his will.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble.
Perchance they would make...
Okay.
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs, the Maker yet notices the smallest of deeds.
Tranquils.
What do you need, my good friend?
Let's...
I'll...
Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie. But your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. They've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin. If you're ever looking for more work, I keep... Good job, Hawk.
More jobs? Where's the book? Nope.
Can't I have just one drink? The merchandise is up
Madam
front.
says no, and I'm not crossing that old bat for any... Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely, but the name's not right.
Like, fuck you.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Jathan, have you seen Ninette lately?
Ninette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Ninette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Ninette. Did he talk?
The man is incapable of talk. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-eater, among other things, and accused me of... We had him thrown out.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Well, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
You sure he's a mage?
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Ninette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop. Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I have coin in my purse and time to spare.
They must look at me, what the fuck, Carla?
Not now.
Oh, maybe not.
Fine. I'll do this some other day.
Thank the Maker for small mercies.
Okay, let's go, guys. Carla's done here.